All right, guys, I think we're ready here. Let's see if the music's too loud. Let's put that down just a little bit. Big day, exciting day. Welcome, guys. Happy Saturday. Oh, I gotta get the laptop charger. There's always something, eh? But don't worry, Jay is doing the reveal today. Jay is backstage slash front stage. So Jay, whenever you're ready, you can jump on here. We're gonna go ahead and remove the banner. Say hi to everybody. I gotta run and grab my charger right away. So there is Jay, and I think you're still muted for now. We got Zach Perkin in the building. We got Kiba here. We got Jay. We got Akum Toshi. Let's go. New name in the building. Welcome. We got superstars. Superstar money. You got cards with me, eh? You got a superstar collection brewing. I'm not even kidding. You got some decent cards here too. Yeah, superstars. You're stacking up. You won a few like member giveaways. You won a few. You're a hero pack battle champion. You guys have barely even joined too many events, but you already have that championship. You have that. Well, whenever I take that role, I can see who's live in our Discord, and sometimes I see the superstars, and I'm like, oh yeah, superstars kept winning championships. And X.com viewer right now. Let's go. We got 11 on X, 7 on YouTube, 0 on Twitch. Come on, Twitch. What's going on? Superstar Money, Superstar Joe, Superstar Rob, still killing it. Still making phenomenal daily content. Unbelievable. I have a lot to catch up on. So it's funny. I actually have a superstar playlist. I have them or not organized, categorized. I have my one playlist. It's not my watch later. It's my like to watch. I made it myself, and I have a lot of superstar money videos in there. Get through some of them sometimes around like 2-3 a.m. 2-3 a.m. Sometimes we watch. Take a few of those videos out. We got superstar money here. We got Zach Perkins says, "Oh my god, the Ditto people, the Ditto Poiple. I need it." That's that plushie. Jay, you're still muted. I don't know if you're here or not yet, but you can unmute whenever you're ready. Say hi to everybody.
I'm here. Ditto Poiple. I love him. Look at the tail. He's so cute.
All right.
Top heavy.
We got Zach in the building. All right, guys. So today, Jay, welcome. Hope you're having a great day. I hope you're ready.
I'm so ready.
A huge submission to reveal right now. I already shared out the stream. If you guys would like, and if you don't mind, if you could please share out the stream any way you'd like. We have, I think, well over $10,000 of cards about to be revealed in this grading submission. Some major cards as well. Some of the biggest cards in certain hobbies are in this. So the number one Lorcana card around is in that stack right there. So the number one Lorcana card in the hobby, the number one hero hybrid card is in that. The number one Superman card in the world is in that stack as well. So there's some major cards in there. Umbreon Vmax from Evolving Skies, a couple of them are in there. We got Lost Origin Giratina. We have some big cards in there. So Jay, if you're ready, without further ado, we'll go ahead and just reveal the grades, see what we got, and then we'll talk about the cards as we go.
All right.
As we do that, you give me 1 sec. Actually, I just gotta run and grab my charger.
You got it. First up is going to be Tree Frog. TF. The Tree Frog. You are first up, and you've got 4 cards in here. Some of your guys' gradings are split up just a tiny bit, but first it's going to be 4 times the Tree Frog. Got this new my little Meryl. Meryl's going to stay back here and help hold this card up. Oop, or not. There we go. Perfect. All right, guys.
All right, I'm back with the charger.
2, a 3, and a 4. I don't want to reveal anything, so we are going to go like this and go like this.
We got Grandma Crypto here. Grandma Crypto, welcome. Grandma Crypto won a big card on a giveaway here one time. I forget which one it was. It might have been a prize party. It might have just been a random chat giveaway. But Grandma Crypto pulled the Bango Pikachu. we got that to reveal today as well. All right, guys, we're starting this off with Tree Frog. We have 4 cards, starting with Chapter 2, Harley Quinn Mythic, 1 of 1,000, right? So he's got a 79 out of 1,000. All hero cards are numbered. Beautiful card, one of our favorites. Let's go ahead and see what Tree Frog got on it.
Good luck, Tree Frog.
Let's go.
Giratina, a 79 Harley.
Right, that's huge right there.
That's a great card. Oh, hope nobody saw that. Okay.
All right, so we got, let's stack them to the side, Jay, beside Tree Frog's name there. That way it just looks a little bit better. Beautiful. All right, so second is the Fortune Sisters. This is the Lost Origin Japanese set, basically. So we'll see what we got. Love this card.
Beautiful card. 3, 2, 1.
Ooh, 2 for 2.
What do you got? 2 for 2. Let's go, Tree Frog.
Very nice, Tree Frog. So 2 for 2. You got the PSA 10 on the Fortune Sisters. All right, we got Roulette up next. Chapter 4 Legend, one of our favorites. Got the snake tattoo. See, we got 832 mint out of
22.
22 out of tens of thousands of this card. So that's a big card. See what we got.
All right, Tree Frog. Good luck.
8. Okay.
Oh, we got
all
an
right.
8.
There must be something on it, whether it's the surface, whether it is the edges, but either way, card that you want to encapsulate. Nice, beautiful card, beautiful mint. We got Crown Zenith Pikachu. This was a major card over on the Japanese side. They turned this into the promo for the Precious Pikachu collection box. That box was like $400 or $500, and it came with 1 card. This is the 1 card that it came with. So on the English side, we have it over in Crown Zenith as a regular pull. Let's see what we get for Tree Frog.
All right, ready, Tree Frog.
Bam! All right.
10. Let's go.
Really good. All right, 3 out of 4 10s.
Wonderful, Tree Frog.
We got Mr. Ches in the building. Welcome, bro. We have quite a nice submission here. We have Tree Frog, the first 4 cards in it.
First 4. All right, up next. So, after that,
what we love about grading is, let's say you pull a big card, right? Let's say you pull like the Umbreon Vmax. When you send it to grade, it's like pulling it again once it comes back on the reveal, because there's such a big difference between a 9 and a 10 and an 8 and all that other stuff. If we pull Lost Origin Giratina right now, I know Mazda has one of those in the submission. If we pull that card, it's about 400 raw. It's about 1,000 in a 10 and about 400 in a 9, I believe, 450 in a 9. So major difference one little speck on a card can make. So it's basically like you put your card back in the blind box, back in a blind bag, and then see what you get. We got Harley Quinn Selfie Moments Mythic. Very nice card. 463. Let's see what we got for for Dr. Mazza.
Let's go, Mazza.
9. Okay.
We got a 9.
All right. 9s and up are always good. We're happy when 9s are up. Well, obviously, we're aiming for 10s. But we got a 9 on the Selfie Harley. We got more Dr. Mazza cards coming up soon.
Got 1 Vince next.
Let's go, Vince. Vinsanity, the Vinspiration.
Vinsanity.
I think I remember what this card is. Oh, yeah. All right. So events number 1. Really tough mythic to pull, because events number 1 pull rates were really hard. It was a much bigger set. There was only 1,000 mythics. There was no jumbos. There was only 5 cards per pack. Much different than event set now for Hero. So Hero has taken event set and made them much more value filled, much more affordable overall, and made them come with a lot more. So this was a tough set to open. So pulling this card was hard. Let's see if you can get a 10 here. Come on, Vince.
All right, come on, Vince.
8.
Oh, 8.
All right.
8. All right.
Yeah,
Vince.
it's such a tough mythic to pull. Honestly, really tough. I feel like it's one of the most underrated mythics on the market. Even I think I saw it the other day. It was like 60 or $70 for digital only. And it's a tough pull. It's a really tough pull. Like, I doubt we ever get to, I don't know, I'd say like 600. I bet we never get to 600 for circulation. And if we do, it'll be years and years and years down the line. One Gabriel card. Gabriel won this card right here in a pack battle on stream. He was able to choose between this card and I believe a Hero Tier Poison Ivy, which he had already won on the channel. So he's like, that Umbreon Vmax. Gabriel, good luck. Massive card, Evolving Skies. We pulled it multiple times on the channel. Let's see if we can pull a 10 here for Gabriel.
Come on, Gabriel.
9. All right.
9.
Still massive. I think even at a 9, it's about $500 or $600. Let me find out. I want to find the exact price for this. So we're gonna do some price checks as we want to, as we're ripping these. So if you guys have a question about any prices, I can look them up too. For now, I'm going to look up this PSA 9 Umbreon Vmax all, and so I see one for $800 here, 850, 800, 850 is all I'm seeing so far. What I'm going to go ahead and do is, I'm sure that with enough volume on this card, we have sold listings to take a look at as well. So I'm going to scroll down. I'm going to pull up sold items. Let's see what a 9 goes for. 720, 40 bids sold today. Okay, $720 for a PSA 9, 40 bids. Yesterday, $860, best offer accepted. Yesterday, sorry, June 10th, 820. July 10th, 820, and then July 10th, 825 was also accepted. So, yeah, about an $800 card, even a 9. So pretty major. Whoa, I'm back on screen. I'm seeing an A4 Wonder Woman. This is my card right here.
This is yours.
Massive card. A4 out of a 1,000, a little bit more than 1,000 for chapter 1. I don't know. I still don't exactly know why there was like 1,014. But anyways, we got the A4 Wonder Woman, massive card. I'm hoping we get a 10 here. Let's see what we got. Come on,
you ready?
Come on. Yep.
3, 2, 1.
No way! No way! No way! Let's go!
Let's go!
Oh man, that's so massive, guys. So, oh, that's crazy. Oh, it's so good. What? Oh man, I'm happy about that.
Oh,
so I traded an A20 of that Wonder Woman, I believe an A13 of that Wonder Woman. They got 9s. Oh man, that's really good. That's so good. And then we got the biggest card that you can pull out of a hero hybrid pack. Hybrid packs are physical booster packs we all open. Packs that we're used to. Oh man, unbelievable. So we got Superman Hero Tier. Only 150 copies of this card exist and can be pulled out of packs, out of millions of packs, right? So this card right here, I think only about 20 out of 150 have been pulled. Very hard pull. 1 in about 7,500 packs. Okay, he's about 1 in, I think when we did the math, he was about 1 in $20,000 of retail packs. Extremely tough pull. And I got the 889 here. Send it to grade. The difference between a 9 and a 10, it's massive in my opinion, and also the market's opinion. We see that on a lot of cards. So be a big difference if this got a 9 or if this got a 10. Let's hope it gets the 10. Come on. All right, Jay, we're ready here. 889 Superman Chapter 4 Hero Tier. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Bam! Let's go. All right.
No.
Nice. Oh man, this was a nerve-wracking card.
See,
literally thousands of dollars of a difference between a 9 and a 10. Holy! All right, we got the 10 on it. Gem Mint 10 Club on the Superman Hero Tier and the A4 Wonder Woman. So for a lot of people in the chat right now, Jay, if you want to put those cards back on screen for a sec, right on the UTC, we can leave those as display pieces for the rest of the stream. If you guys are from the Pokemon community or anywhere else right now, you're seeing these cards for the very first time. The rough value on either of them would probably be around the range of at least 4,000 each. 4,000 each. So raw value on both was about 4,000. So I purchased both those for around 4,000 each without grading them. So that was pre-grade. They both got Gem Mint 10s. yeah, so if you guys wanted to know the rough value of those, it would probably be around $4,000. But with Hero and a poster they made yesterday as well, mint numbers, their serial numbers are very subjective. So they might turn someone's leaderboard race. Sorry, they might make someone's leaderboard race. So if someone is competing for a big prize card and they're second in the world, they might be one card away from finishing first, getting in the history books, getting the A1 trophy prize as well. Yeah, so I expect to see major record prices of hero sales and hero cards that make all the current prices look very low. And it's because of that subjective value to somebody competing, right? An A1 or an A4 or an A10 is a lot different person to person based off collection goals, based off leaderboard goals, based off income as well, right? So if somebody really wants a certain card, they'll get it. Amazing, Jay. This is really good.
Woohoo! All
right, what else we got?
Next up, we've got 8 for Mazza.
Dr. Tito.
Let's go, Mazza.
Show me the homies here. Thank you, Ches. Thank you, Grandma. JRF here as well.
4.
Oh man, we just got PSA 10s on the Superman and on the A4 Wonder Woman. I can't believe it.
8.
So good.
That should be it. Just double check my count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alrighty.
All right, 8 cards for Dr. Tito Mazza. We got the beautiful, underrated. I don't care how many PSA 10s of this card there are not enough. I swear to God, they're not enough. There's so many people that want this card. Such an iconic card. Dressed up Pikachus are iconic in themselves. They do really well. It's a promo. It had a lot of history with it in terms of it was Netherlands exclusive, right? It was in that Van Gogh Museum. There was fights around it. There was hysteria. There was insanity. It was a free promo card that was going for, I think, what, $300-400 raw right off the bat. PSA 10s were over $1,000 right off the bat, and this was included in every, I want to say, $50 purchase on the Pokemon Center website. So the day that they were live, a lot of us in the community got a few copies of these by picking up $50 of Pokemon on the website and then getting it added to your cart as a $0 promo. And it's a very expensive promo. I think it's still about $100 raw today. And beautiful card. See, we got the Van Gogh Pikachu with the gray felt hat promo. This is Dr. Tito Mazza's first out of 8 cards.
All right, Mazza, good luck.
Let's go! Big time.
Let's go, Mazza.
Very nice. All right. We'll go ahead and go to the next card. Van Gogh Pikachu and the PSA 10s about $200 today. We got a second Wonder Woman in the submission. Dr. Tito Mazza sending in a 375 mint. Let's hope for that Gem Mint 10. Chapter 1 Mythics are extremely hard to grade. Very low mint, low Gem Mint. Gem, blah, 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 PSA 10s. All right, let's go. Wonder Woman, 375. 8, okay.
8. Oh.
8. Yeah, they're tough. They're really tough to grade. These are really tough to grade. So I think there's, I'm not going to just throw the number out. PSA population report will be able to tell you guys. But I know it's really low. And I know Joker is the toughest PSA 10 to get in Chapter 1. So if you get a 10 here, it's a massive card. Joker is really tough. I've actually never graded a PSA 10 Joker. I've sent in 5 or 6 to grade. They all got 9. So very tough card to grade. One of 3 Chapter 1 Mythics. Let's see what we got here. 9. Okay.
9.
Yeah, big difference. If you get a 10 on the Joker, don't just loosely get rid of that card. It's very hard to grade. So the difference between a 9, I'd probably say that 9 Joker is around $200 today. Say a 10, I would value my only 10. I think I only have 1 right now. I think I would value that around $900. $900. All right. So Dr. Tito Mazza, we got the first event set. We got the only mythic in that set. 5 card packs. Very tough. See, we got an 8. All right.
Oh, these are so tough.
We got an 8 on that. Okay. So events 1. Let's see what else we got. So this is really cool right here. This story has, this card has a story behind it. HRO did a promotion with AMC movie theaters where if you went to watch the new Shazam movie, you got booster packs at the door, and in those booster packs, you could actually pull, thousands of dollars worth of cards in that one pack. This card was very expensive at the time, around $500. Dr. Tito Mazza and his son pulled this twice at a movie pack. So they went to go watch a movie. They got the free packs with it, and they pulled some $500 cards with it. And now this card is worth a little bit less because with what happens with hero cards is they have a set leaderboard, and that competition lasts a certain amount of time. Let's see if we can get a 10 here. Come on, Dr. Tito Mazza, movie pack Shazam. Nice.
Yes, we got a 10.
Very nice. Doctor's second 10. That card,
oh my God.
I would say is about $250, $300. So still a great pull. Still a great card, and 1 of 1,000, right? So eventually it's going to be extremely rare. 115 Wonder Woman legendaries. Chapter 1 had 8 legendaries. This is one of them. 115 out of over 20,000 mints. So this is a very low mint card. Let's see if we can get a 10 here. 9. All right.
9.
Chapter 1 legendary got the 9. 115 mint though, so you got to get that encapsulated. You don't want to get you don't want it to get damaged and then turn into an 8 or lower. So get that in a slab. Still a good option. Great pull. All right. A 40 to the Batman Premium Mint Chapter 1 cards. See what we got. A 9. All right.
9. Okay.
Chapter 1 card.
9.
Oh, and then the biggest card in the submission for Dr. Tito Mazza.
Oh,
Lost Origin Giratina Altar, over $1,000 in a 10, I believe today. Looks a little off center right to left. Hope for at least a 9 on this. At least a 9.
Come on, Mazza.
8. Okay.
8. Oh.
It does look like very off-centered centering there. Probably one of the biggest reasons it got an 8 there. But also Lost Origin and this card in general, this is the toughest gem mint rate in all of Sword and Shield, Giratina V. You look at all the cards in Sword and Shield in regular sets, and you look at their gem mint rates, and you look at Giratina, and it's the toughest gem mint you can grade in Sword and Shield. So that's pretty crazy for a whole generation of cards. So an 8, still phenomenal card, $400 raw right now, and we pulled it once. We pulled it once for Irv. We'll hopefully pull it multiple more times because Lost Origin is still in that price range where we're happy to open it. Once it gets to that $15, $20 mark, you start to feel a lot more dread pulling those 10-cent value packs, you know? But right now, $5 to $10, we're going to be ripping Lost Origin. 1 Grayson card. All right, let's go, Grayson. Mr. Zar's Mix is here. All right, so Grayson sent in the 748, looks like 746, 745. Flash, Mythic, Chapter 3 Mythic. Let's see what we got here. Really nice one. One of my favorite cards. Come on, 10. 8. All right. 8.
Tough graders.
Mr. Grayson with the 8 on the Flash. Still got to encapsulate it. Still have to take a chance at the 10, right?
Mm-hmm.
Up next, I believe I see. Yes, let's go. All right, Grandma Crypto. It's here. Grandma pulled this in a giveaway on the channel a couple months ago. We ended up grading it. We hope it gets a 10 here. Let's see what we got. Come on, Grandma Crypto.
Grandma.
Pikachu with a gray felt hat. Let's go.
3, 2, 1.
Yes, let's
10.
go. Let's go, Grandma Crypto. You got the 10. Worth the wait.
Oh, look how
$200. I think a little bit over $200 for a PSA 10. Phenomenal card. One that I would not sell my only copy for $200 either. I think it's a beautiful card. I think it will go up in value over time. And I think even as it goes up, we're still going to want to hold it, right? So although it's a card that has a ton of PSA 10s, I think there's a lot more people that want those PSA 10s than there are 10s available. So really good pull. Great pull. Grandma Crypto. Very nice. Mr. Bakiao Yusuf from the Netherlands. He was at that Van Gogh museum in person and he saw the hysteria. He sent us clips and he has been a member of this community since 2020. We've been opening packs and pulling the biggest hits of the sets in everything we've opened with Bakiao. So let's see if we can get him here. We got the Mewtwo right off the bat, Shining Legends. We opened so much of this set on the channel. We pulled this Mewtwo 2 times. I think it was 2 streams apart too. We used to open cases and cases of this set. Let's see what we got. Shining Mewtwo, texture right on the test tube part. Come on, 10. Oh, no, wait. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. All right. Big card. One of the most underrated, in my opinion, in the Sun and Moon era. It's extremely underrated. The PSA 10 price does not make sense when you look at the PSA 10 population report. It's so low pop compared to other major hits that we see, that we want, that are big time pieces in people's collection. So I think that card is one of the most underrated in the game. And I've been saying that for a few years. So amazing. So good. All right. Gem Min 10 on the Mewtwo. Let's see. We got Leafeon Vmax Altar. This is from Evolving Skies. So Vmax cards, Vmax Pokemon, sorry, are the Pokemon in gigantic form, Gigantamax form. So this is Leafeon pushing a hay barrel. Let's see what we got. Hopefully 2 pens. Oh man, 2 for 2. I think this is about a $350 or $400 card, this Leafeon.
Dang.
So I'm actually gonna check the price of the Mewtwo. Last I checked, it was $600, and it's just so. I feel like that's so. It's too low. So 73, right? I believe it's 70. No, it's 78 or 73. I don't know. That always felt extremely underrated to me. PSA 10 Mewtwo, 78 and 73. Last. Let's see. So best offer except. Oh, it's gone up. Oh, it's finally gone up. It's finally gone up. It's finally getting some love here. Yeah, okay. It's gone up. Last sold for $999. Buy it now, July 5th. Right before that, $779. Right before that, $999 best offer accepted. Right before that was $800. Right before that was $850. So this was sitting around like $600 for the longest time. It made no sense to me. And I'm not selling my only copy. I had a couple copies. We gave away one. We did a battle for another, and I'm keeping my other. I don't. If that's at 2,500, I still have my only one copy, and I feel like that's the same with the other 1,000 people that have that card. It's so low mint, and it's so low pop in the Gem Mint 10. It's extremely underrated. I would not be surprised to see it go for 5-10 times the current price when we look back on it in a few years. And we'll look back on this moment when we're talking about it. We got Umbreon Vmax, Altar, Evolving Skies. So far, Bakiao 2 for 2 in PSA 10s. Let's see if we can get 3 for 3 here. Come on.
Here we go.
No way. No way. No
way.
Oh my God. Major pull, major grade return. That's about a $1,500 card, I believe. Let me double check.
Gosh.
So in those 3 cards, Bakiao sent. Let me show you guys the power of grading. So last sold was today for $1,350. Okay, so $1,350. Let me show you guys the power of grading here. If we take a look at this, Bakiao sent in 3 cards valued at the raw Umbreon was about $600. The raw Leafeon was actually $200 when he sent it. And then we had the raw value of the Mewtwo, which is about $200, believe it or not, in raw value. Because most of the people that are selling raw values, most people selling the Mewtwo, you're not going to get a Gem Mint 10 copy of it. It's multiple years old. Like what we're approaching almost, we're closing in on 10 years. We really are for that Mewtwo. So if you see it on the market, it's probably people's rougher copies. There's probably not a whole lot of good copies out there left compared to when a set is first released. So anyways, he sent $600, $200, he sent $1,000 of raw cards. To grade, he paid 24 times 3 cards. He got an upcharge of $75 for 1 card. Now we know which card that is. So in total, he spent $1,150 in terms of what the cards cost, what the grading cost, and what the upcharge cost. $1,150. In your hand right now, Jay, you got an $800 card in the Mewtwo, a $1,300 card in the Umbreon, and the Leafeon. I'm just gonna double check. I believe it's $400, but we gotta double check. The power of grading. PSA 10, Leafeon, Vmax. I think it's 205 out of 203, eh? 205 out of 203. Oh, it's much lower now. So good thing we checked that. It's 250, and I need to buy that. I need to get it back. Okay, well, honestly, the prices are all over the place. Wait, is that Japanese? It was. Okay, it's not 250. That's the Japanese version. So the English version last sold July 10th for 300, but then that looks like a steal because the same day it sold for 450, the same day it sold for 390 twice. But we're going to be conservative and say 350 here. So 1350, 350. So at 1700, 2800. We got $2,500 of cards in your hand right there. $2,500 of cards. It cost Baggy out $1,150 for the price of the cards and then the grading. So
Wild.
The gem mint multiplier doubled the value there. It actually did more than double the value. So it's pretty insane. And I don't think he's selling any of those cards, by the way. I think all three of them are probably still underrated. And I know Becky is a major Umbreon collector. He has a collection goal, eh? He has a collection goal to collect every evolution. And some of them he sent me are really expensive, but I don't doubt that he's going to get them either. I don't doubt that he's going to get them. Even nines, we're still talking profit grading, right? In a lot of cases, yeah. So those are the best cards that we look for in terms of like the gem mint multipliers for our custom booster packs. So you'll see in a lot of custom booster packs, a lot of people have picked out cards in the last few days to send out to grading. So in 3 months, we'll get those cards back. We'll do the same kind of grading reveal video. And you'll see a lot of the cards that were pulled in custom packs that were $5 to $10 cards. Some of the cards that were $10 to $20 are now $80 to $200 in some cases. So you'll see that, and we'll reveal those 10s as well. Yeah, we've actually cracked a lot of 8s out, resent them to grade. We have a few big ones, maybe even in this submission, actually. I'm not sure. We might have a big one in this submission, but there's a couple 8.5s we have from CGC that I'm pretty sure they're going to get 10s. I'm pretty sure they're going to get PSA 10s. We're going to crack them out. We're going to do a little video of it and see what happens there. 14 cards is all me?
Yep, this is all you. And then there's 2 more after that.
Oh, man. It's exciting. All right, let's do it. 14 cards.
Let's do it.
Let's see what I submitted. Okay, so this is the Classic Collection Blastoise. Unbelievable. Okay, so Classic Collection Blastoise, if I'm looking at it right there, it looks a little off-center right to left, but maybe enough to still get the 10. Looked a little off-center top. No, not as bad top to bottom. Come on, 10. Let's get that 10. Let's get that 10. Oh, no way! We actually did it! Not expecting that. Okay, one sec.
We did it.
So, for this card, I've never looked up the price. We're going to right now. Jay, if you can give me the number at the bottom.
Yep, it is 3 of 32.
3 of 32. So this is included in every Japanese collection, Classic Collection box. So you get 3 decks. This is one of them. I actually can't even find it. Are you sure it's 3 out of 32?
Yeah.
Okay. Let me just put Classic.
3 out of 32. Yeah, it might be under it says CLK.
So sold today, about a $60 card. So we turned a $10 card just about. Was it $10? How much did I pay for that? Let's find it. Blastoise Classic Collection Japanese. So it looks like it's selling on TCG Play for about $20. $24 grading cost, $44 all in. It's about a $60 card. Pretty good. Would I sell it for $60? Nope. Want that, need it, and it might be a custom pack pull. Who knows? But beautiful card. Beautiful. All right, let's see what else we got.
All right.
Okay, so now we move over to the English Classic Collection. It looks like, honestly, as much as I love this card, it's not nearly as nice as the Japanese version. If you take a look after we see the grade for this, if we take a look side by side, the Japanese Classic Collection destroys the English Classic Collection, in my opinion. It has a nice borders. It has a much nicer hollow pattern. But still, this is an absolutely beautiful OG artwork, Mitsuhiro Arita artwork, 1999 base set reprint. Let's hope we get a 10 here. No way. No way. No way. You're kidding.
Yeah.
You're
That
kidding.
border.
Charizard Classic Collection PSA 10. That's 100 and let's find it. The Japanese one's so nice.
Mm-hmm.
Nice. It's actually I need it. All right, so Classic Collection. What's the number on the bottom, Jay?
It is 3 of 34. CLC English.
3 of 34. Just so we can get an accurate price check here. Maybe we should have done that on the edit and then the re-upload. So sorry, 3 of 34.
Yes.
Okay, it's not popping up that way. Can't find it. I'm only seeing. Oh, there we go. Sold listing yesterday. No, that's celebrations. Yeah, the celebrations too. I actually can't find it. Oh, there's one. Whoa. Much more expensive than I thought. It's more expensive than the celebrations one. Right now it's going for $250. 200 last sold for $269. And I did not pay nearly that with the PSA price as well as the card price. So that is a phenomenal card, phenomenal gem mint multiplier. What I'm going to do, knowing that now, is I have a bunch of classic collections behind me. I'm gonna rip them open. We're gonna put a lot of those cards, including the Charizard, and including some of the other ones, as minimum pack pulls in our custom packs, and that way we can start to turn a lot of these into graded slabs after people pull them. I'm pretty sure that one's only like a $40 or $50 card raw. 260 in a 10? It's a crazy multiplier. That is a crazy multiplier.
Amazing.
All right, unbelievable. That's insane. I was not expecting that. What do we got here? Tell me there's Venusaur in the mix. I hope. So we got a Celebrations Charizard. We've given away this card a ton on the channel. Last person to win this last person to win this in a giveaway was Steven Armstrong. Last person to win this in an event, no clue, not sure. Here we got. Let's see if we can get the 10. 9. All right, not bad. I'll take it. We're happy with the 10 on the other Charizard. If I had to pick between the two, I would hope that one, the first one, got a 10. So we did well. Ooh, we got the 151 Blastoise Underwater. Beautiful card. Very hard to get 10s in 151 in general. Let's see if we can get one here. Come on. 9. All right.
Okay.
Not too disappointed in that at all. Still a beautiful card. Whether it's gonna get a 9 or 10, I need it encapsulated. So now we know for sure that is a 9 and such a nice card. We got still chase a little bit more. Beautiful. Forgot I had this in the submission. This was a card I purchased raw off somebody in our community, in our Discord. In our Discord, there's been over $500,000 of sales peer-to-peer easily over the 5 years. This is one of those examples. I bought that off somebody in our Discord. Brilliant Stars, Altar, 151 I keep saying 151 Charizard. Altar Charizard. Let's see what we got. See if we can get the 10 here. Hopefully we do. No way! Big card.
Let's go.
That, guys. So let's see. All right. Oh man, I can't sell that card, by the way. I believe this is a card that I've done write-ups on it because the PSA 10 price on it was so low for so long. It made no sense to me. It was like same price as a booster box at one point. So PSA 10 Brilliant Stars. What's the number at the bottom, Jay?
It is 154 of 172.
154, 172. So PSA 10 Charizard last sold today. So it's about a $300 card. So it's actually gone up. It used to be about $200 for the 10. PSA 10 for $300. I bought it for $110 in our Discord, so everyone else could have bought it as well. It was in our sales chat. I bought it for $110. I paid $24 to grade, so $134 all in, and now it's a $300 card. Beautiful gem mint multiplier right there. All right, let's see. We got special delivery Pikachu. We've given away this card tons of times. This was a free promo. It was a really expensive promo though, even though it was free. This was, you had to order $80, I believe, from the Pokemon Center website, and you got this card added into your cart for free. But it didn't stop it from going for thousands of dollars. Now I think it's about 400, 500, and 10. Let's see what we got. Can we get a 10 here? 9. All right. Was expecting that. What's it called? A 10 would have been a little bit too much. A little too much height. Let's see. PSA 9 delivery Pikachu is still a great card. Special delivery Pikachu. And now you guys are seeing the power of dressed up Pikachus. So PSA 9 about 150, last sold today or yesterday. No, I see another one for $100. So we're gonna go $100. $100 for the price guesstimate. Not guesstimate. It's actually accurate price data because we just checked it. All right, let's see. We got Umbreon V. I like this better than the Vmax. This is my favorite card in Evolving Skies. I really like Noivern. Noivern was one of my biggest chases when it first came out. This is an amazing card. I have 110 in front of me, but not mine another. Let's see what we can get. Come on, PSA 10. 9. All right, still take it. I'm still taking it. I'm still happy with it. But Jay, let's take a look at this card. To have a chance to get a 10 if we recrack it. Is there anything wrong with it? Was there any specs on any of the corners? Let's take a look at the 4 corners. If the 4 corners had no specs, because that centering looks amazing. So if we flip it around and see the corners of it on the back, if there's any whitening, or if there isn't any whitening, it's going to be a crack and resubmit. I'm going to get that in a 10. It's a little off center right to left in the back, but I mean, still within 70-30 of back, still within 60-40 of the front. Don't see a reason for this card to get 9. So we're gonna crack that. We're gonna crack it and resubmit it. Worth the $24 to resubmit it. Hopefully we can turn that from a $200 card into I think a $500 today, thanks to Mr. PokeRev, but mostly the desire of that card. It's just a beautiful card. So what PokeRev did with that video that he released a couple months ago is bring it into light. A lot of people joined the hobby a month ago, a day ago, a year ago, and didn't see that card. So what happens when those videos come out and the price doubles in a week is people saw the card and people want the card. Umbreon V, PSA 10, about $300 for a 10, and let's see the 9. So $300 for a 10. Let's say 9. I'm gonna guess the 9 is like 120 now. The 10 is 300. 150 last sold 2 days ago. 190 last sold the other day. So yeah, no, still up there. Still up there. All right, so now we got 151 Alt-Art Charizards. One day, guys, you were here and you noticed Mr. Gabriel ripping packs like crazy. And although he was still doing good because of our, first of all, pack structure with our minimal pack pulls, there's no custom packs open here without a minimum. And then a maximum is always guaranteed as well. We have some big pulls that we're never opening a case of Evolving Skies, for example, and having that chance of not hitting the big item. We want to make sure some of those big items are there. But one time Gabriel was pulling stuff and I wasn't satisfied. So I said, you know what? One of my Alt-Art Charizards is going to go to you. I have 2 of them in the submission. If they both get 10s, we both split a 10. If one of them gets a 10, one of them gets a 9, you get the 10 and I'll get the 9. All right. So one of these is going to Gabriel. One of them is going to me. Let's see what we got here. First one. 10. All right. Very, very nice. Let's go for 2 10s. If we don't get 2 10s, Gabriel, then you can have the 10 and I'll get the 9 or the 8 or whatever the other one might be. Hopefully we get 2 10s. Come on. 2 Japanese, 151 rare. Oh man, we did. All right, we got it. Let's go.
Let's go. You both got 10s.
Very happy with that. Very nice. And then we got 1 in English. So the English versus Japanese price discrepancy is extremely extreme. I think it's 150 for a 10 for the Japanese version of this card, and about $400 for the English version. So if this gets a 10 here, we're gonna be very happy. Hopefully it does. I bought this as well in our Discord, and I paid exactly $120. So 120 plus $24 of grading, 144 combined. Let's see what we got. 9. All right.
9.
Tough card. Oh man, I might have to resubmit that. So if we got the 9 there, I think it's still about $200 card. So we're still doing good. I still want to potentially crack it and regrade it. So we'll see what happens. All right, next card up.
Going into hero now.
Oh man, so you guys know how I feel about this card. The toughest mythic to grade in hero history. So low in gem mint and PSA 10 pop. And sent quite a few of this card to grade, and we've only gotten 10s back a handful of times. Let's see if we can add. We have 2 in this submission. Let's see if we can add another gem mint 10 to the pop. Come on. 9 expected again. So a majority of these cards will get 9 or less. So the 10 is a big chase of ours, and it's something that we value pretty high for that Black Adam. Last I checked, there was 7 or 8 PSA 10s out of 30 sent in. Very hard to pull, and then very hard to grade. Second one, let's see if we can add one more 10 to the pop. Come on, Black Adam. 9 again. Expected. He's tough. That's why I value these 10s so much. They're hard to get. They're not easy, and we're seeing another example of you. Okay. Sent in. Oh yeah, I remember these now. All right, sent in a few Rango Pikachus. 1 I got for I got Kiva's name on it. So the 10 will have Kiva's name on it. See what we got here. 8. Ow. Ow. Crack it. I don't even want to see that 8 anymore.
Cracker. Yeah, we crack it. Crack it. Last but not least.
All right. Okay. All right. So we got, so do we have 2 in there or 3?
We had 2.
Okay, we had 2.
Yeah.
All right, so that one is going to Kiva. That will have Kiva's name on it. And then I need to break out that 8. Get that 8 out of there.
Get that regraded.
Is that our last card?
That's our last card for your stack. We've got 2 more cards left.
Beautiful. All right, let's see. We got 2 more cards coming in. Guys, what we like to do. So this time we're actually a day off. We're 1 day off. What we like to do is always have cards at grading, because let's say you're looking at your best card right now and you're wondering if you should grade it, and you're like, it takes 4 months to grade though. 4 months goes by anyways. So whether you have your card at PSA in that 4 months or you have it on your shelf, the 4 months goes by anyways. So a couple things that grading does. One thing it does is encapsulates your card. It protects it further. So just like you put your card in a sleeve, if it's a 10 condition, once you put it in its sleeve, encapsulating it in a slab will keep it that way. So you can have a 9 right there that might get a ding, might get some damage, and encapsulating cards protects them further. It also gets rid of the question mark, the unknown. That Superman right there that you guys see in a 10 worth, I would say over 3 grand, right? In a 9, I would say worth at least $1,000 less, right? That Wonder Woman, same thing. We see a big difference between 9s and 10s. So it removes that unknown. So if somebody has a Black Adam Mythic right now and they want to sell raw to me, right? There's a raw price. If they grade that card and then they get a 10, it's a much different price. If they get a 9, it's a much different price. So it gets rid of that unknown as well. And then it also unlocks the value of your collection. One thing we've been saying here since 2020. Let's see. So the gem mint multiplier in this submission has been insane. Let's see what we can do in the last 2 cards here. We got J cards, right? Oh, we got a Mazda card.
Yeah, we got a Mazda card first. This is a junior card.
Okay, we got first edition Ditto from Fossil. Near mint prices. Okay, all right. PSA 8, very nice. PSA 8, not the 10, not the 9, but we still encapsulate it. That is Dr. Tito Mazza's son, Junior, adding Ditto to the collection. Not bad. And 1 card left. Guys, another giveaway card on this channel. One day I was giving away Lorcana packs on the channel. and we gave away 4 random, I think, guessing numbers or something like that. We gave away 4 in pack battle format. So 4 people in the chat won a pack, and then they battled it out. The first pack that we opened in that 4-pack giveaway battle was this right here. We pulled the Elsa Enchanted, the biggest hit in Lorcana, cards from any chapter. I think it's about $2,500 in a PSA 10, about $1,000 raw. So $1,000 raw. I think about 800 or 900 in the 9, or sorry, I gotta double check that. But the big difference between the 9 and the 10. We pulled this as a giveaway pack for the one and only Jay, who's revealing the cards right now for us. Jay, good luck. About at least $1,000 difference between a 9 and a 10. See what we can do here.
Okay, my hands are shaking. Okay, 3, 2, 1. Yes.
Damn! PSA 10. All right, that's massive. So when we pulled that card on the channel, I said live, I don't think it's gonna get a 10, guys.
Oh my god!
And look at that major pull. Giveaway pack on the channel, guys. You just have to stand in the chat to get a chance at this card. And months later, coming back from PSA, massive. We went from $1,000 card raw, Jay, with $24 of grading, plus you got a $75 upcharge. So you got about $1,100, and let's see what it's going for right now. It's probably under 2.5.
Gosh.
PSA 10, Elsa Enchanted. Let's see where we're at. 1,500 in the 10.
Let's go.
1,500. June 11th also sold for 1,900 though. Also sold for 1,400 though. And then let's see, a PSA 9. I wish I want to see the difference between 9 and 10. So at 10, we see about 1,500. PSA 9, so a speck of a difference. Honestly, it's still really, really high, really expensive. It's $1,100 last sold. But here's another one. Yeah, here's a 9 for 900. Here's a 9 for 900. So, and then we'll also take a look at Elsa Enchanted raw price. Okay, Elsa Enchanted raw price last sold for 900. Yeah, so from 900 to 1,500 with $24, right? So unbelievable, and a $75 upcharge. I missed this in the chat. Mr. Zar's Mix, you're far too kind. Thank you so much for this. We got the super sticker, Mr. Zar's Mix. Thank you, man. Look at this. We did it. So massive. Just between that card right there in your hand, the Superman and the Wonder Woman, we got about $7,000 of cards in 3 cards right there.
That is so wild.
Well over $10,000 of cards back in the submission. Unbelievable grades, and we try again. So yeah, what I stopped saying and what I was in the middle of saying a few minutes ago was that we always want a submission at grading. Time goes by, we always want cards grading in that time. It's almost like those video games where you have like a crafting bench, and then you realize that you're not using it. You're like, damn it. You always want to have something building. Always want to have something being built. So grading is the same way. You always want cards grading. That's how we feel. It's for our collection goals. What we did is Jay messaged a whole ton of people that were opening custom packs on the channel and asked if they wanted 1 to 5 to 10 of their best cards picked out to be sent to grading. I think it's going out today. It might be going out tomorrow. If anyone is listening and wants to jump in that submission, there's already about 60 or 70 cards in there.
Yeah, at least.
Whether you have 1, whether you have 5, whether you have 10 cards with us that you want to send in, or whether you have 0 cards and you want to be like, hey, I have 0 cards with you right now. I really want to be in that submission. Could I get a $50 submission plus card? So pay for your card and submission. There's a few people that do that. They pick an amount where we pick out their cards and pay for their grading as well, and they're in the submission that way. But last point is whether you're grading with us or sending cards yourself, grade your cards. There's so much value in it. At one point, PSA backlog was so crazy that they were charging $250 to grade, and then it went down to $150, and then it went down to $100, and then it went down to $75. Now it's back down to reality. So great opportunity to get back into the lineup. couple years ago, we waited 2 years, guys, 2 years for our grading return. 2 years, and that was because of the COVID lockdowns and everybody staying at home, and a massive influx of interest in trading card hobbies, and then they raised their price to $250. And guess what? At $250, they didn't really lower the volume much. Tons of people were still sending tons of cards for $250 a pop. So get in, whether you're grading with us or whether you're going onto the PSA website and sending your own cards. Do it. It's a good option. It's a good service, and it's a major part of trading cards and trading card hobbies that we're in. So you see the value that it unlocks. We turned $120 Charizard to a $300 one. We go trade those for that one card. I'm not selling it, but I could trade that for a whole ton of trade it for a whole ton of EVs from Twilight Masquerade, for example. Grade those, rinse and repeat, and that's some of the things that we've been doing here for a little while. But yeah, whether you're grading with us or grading your own cards, just grade your cards. Just grade your cards. If you need help and you're not finding the right video on YouTube, if you have any questions, you can ask in our Discord. We'll happily help you out. So whether you're grading with us, grading alone, just grade your cards, and don't grade with anything other than the big three, in my humble opinion. If you have a big card, don't go send it to BXY Grading Company. If it's $10 more to grade with PSA, if it's not even in your region and you need a middleman grader, just do it. 90% of cards that get graded, 90% of cards that get searched for on eBay, 90% of cards that people want to keep uniform in their own collection, like that Superman right there, that Wonder Woman right there, that Elsa right there, they're all PSA slabs, right? Don't want a random XYB slab there beside it. That's a different shape, different color, different everything, right? So even my BGS slabs, I love them. I'd love it a lot more if it was a black label, but I also don't like that it doesn't stack with my other cards.
They stack
But
so nice.
if you're grading, at least grade with the big three. But if you're hesitant about which one do I choose, my opinion, you just choose PSA. It is the best in my opinion for a few different reasons. But there's no right answer. You can grade with whatever you want. Grade with whatever you want, but just grade. Okay? Okay? You're the best.
I agree.
Thank you so much.
Woo.
Appreciate the return and the reveal video and getting these cards ready. So if anybody is listening, you have 12 hours to message me or Jay to get into this new submission. Jay might even jump on in a little bit to open some cards and open some packs. Okay. And custom packs are ready, actually. Custom 6.0. So custom 6.0 is going to be the next live stream. We also have our hero pack battle, but the next live stream is going to be run by Jay, and she's got a whole ton of new cards to see, major hits to pull in the custom Pokemon pack. So and a whole ton of gradable cards as well. So we're going to get a massive submission just from the pulls there. Eva says Poke Battle. So we gave away 8 packs of Pokemon Go. Jay, it's up to you if you want to run that now or with the other stream. I know Kiba has 4. He won 4 of the packs out of the 8, so he is looking forward to those as well. It's up to you if you want to wait and
I think that we can run that once we get the next 6.0s going. They're
right,
out
so
there. I just dropped the link for you guys. We'll run it to open our 6.0s.
Nice. So that'll be the opening pack ceremony. Mr. Kiba, hopefully we'll pull the Alter Mewtwo. Surprisingly, we haven't pulled it yet. I like Pokemon Go, guys. I like it. I know it doesn't have the greatest of cards, the biggest of cards, value-wise, but it has some phenomenal cards. It's got Radiance, it's got Charizard, it's got that beautiful Mewtwo as well. And the Ditto, exactly. It's got the Ditto, and also those overlooked sets and cards. Often we look back on them and we're like, wait, what's Detective Pikachu at? What are we looking at? How did this happen? Because they're overlooked and they're still really nice cards, so hopefully we can pull some. Might pull a card to grade. You will pull a card to grade. I bet you will. Plus, you also have, Kiva, you have a ton of cards to grade. If you wanted a 20 card submission, we'd easily be able to find you 20 cards today. I know you already picked out some with Jay and you're in the submission, but you have 12 hours to add more, Kiva. We got 12 hours to have more than anybody else listening. Thank you, everybody here. 33 live viewers on X, 8 on YouTube, 1 on Twitch. Appreciate you all. Jay, thank you so much once again. I'm going to wrap the stream up now.
Thank you, Kobe.
I'll let you take over for the exit and goodbyes.
Alrighty.
Thank you guys. Talk to you guys in the Discord and see you guys soon.
All right, thanks for tuning in, guys. Let me find a Pokemon card to close us out here. Oh, let's do this. No, not that one. Let's do, I'm trying to grab one that's not too vintage. Here we go. Voltorb, Hisuian Voltorb. Okay, an enigmatic Pokemon that happens to bear a resemblance to a Pokeball. When excited, it discharges the electric current it has stored in its belly, then lets out a great uproarious laugh. I didn't realize he was laughing whenever he did that. That's crazy, guys. All right, here we go. It is becoming a ball. Thank you guys for hanging out. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to message if you would like to get in on the next grading sub. Thank you all. Kobe.